Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. This is truly a great day for Washburn. It's a great day for the Topeka community, and we're so excited that all of you are here this afternoon. My name is Shelly Buhler, and I serve as chair of the Washburn University Board of Regents, and it is my honor to introduce our institution's next president. It goes without saying that it's been a time of change. Our campus absolutely has a renewed sense of energy and excitement. You can feel it in this room. Our community is thriving thanks to efforts of civic and business leaders. Many of you are here in this room, and if I may, at this time, have all elected officials and business and civic leaders. Some of you are already standing, but those who are sitting, please stand. It's a privilege to have you here, and we appreciate your support. There is incredible momentum to make our home an even better place to live, work, study, and succeed. Washburn's new president is excited to play a key role in that process. This leader is committed to academic excellence and embodies the core values of which Washburn was built: integrity, excellence, inclusion, accountability, respect, collaboration, and innovation. Our new president will continue to move the university forward while embracing our rich history. Before I introduce this individual, I have a few thank yous. So many people have dedicated an amazing amount of time for this selection process. First, the Presidential Search Committee, chaired by Greg Greenwood, included 28 people who represented diverse sections of our community: faculty, staff, students, along with alumni and several members of our community. And they spent countless hours reviewing and discussing more than 75 applicants from around the country, and then narrowing that large pool. So thank you, Search Committee. I also want to recognize the Washburn Board of Regents. After the search committee identified a handful of finalists, board members pored over the information before interviewing several finalists. And I can't thank everyone enough for your dedicated service that spans several days and evenings, many hours in December. This was no easy task, but thank you very much. In addition, I want to thank Whit Kiefer, the search firm that guided us through this process. We were very impressed with their diligence in gathering information from stakeholders, as well as their robust and well-rounded approach. And their experience in national searches proved to be invaluable, so we thank Whit Kiefer. Finally, I wish to thank the entire Washburn family for their hard work through this past semester. Interim is a word that was often used on our campus this academic year. And yet, despite all of this time of change, you have continued to put students first. We sincerely appreciate the efforts and focus of everyone to keep operations running smoothly. With special thanks to Interim President Marshall Meek, he has led with a strong, steady, and a thoughtful approach, always emphasizing the excellence and value of a Washburn education. So thank you, Marshall. When we began the search process, we identified as a community the qualities of an ideal candidate: community-minded, collaborative, and innovative. We also wanted someone who is bold, visionary, and a strong communicator. With confidence, I say we found someone who checks all those boxes. In addition, she is an Ichabod at heart. 2 of her children and many members of her extended family are Washburn alumni. and she lives Washburn's motto, not for ourselves alone. At this time, I entertain a motion.
Madam Chair, I'd like to make a motion.
You want to come up?
Thank you and welcome to everyone. It is truly my honor and privilege to make a motion. This individual brings decades of experience in higher education. She has served as a professor, dean, foundation, and alumni association president, as well as vice president for the academic affairs. Now, we add Washburn University president to that prestigious list of titles. We are thrilled to move and have her begin on February the 1st. I move that Washburn University and authorize the board, I move that Dr. Julianne Mazachek be hired as the 15th president of Washburn University and authorize the board chair and vice chair to complete negotiations and enter a formal contract with Dr. Mazachek, subject to ratification by the full board at the next regular meeting.
And is there a second?
It is my honor to second the motion.
Is there any discussion? All those in favor? That was quick, wasn't it? All those in favor, say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? The motion carries unanimously. And at this time, please help me welcome the 15th president of Washburn University, Dr. Julianne Mazachek.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much. Oh, it is so wonderful to be home. Thank you all for being here today. I have short remarks, but I have to tell you, before I get to those, I am overwhelmed with joy today just to be back in the presence of the Ichabod family, and to be here on such a special day as we mark a new chapter in our history at Washburn. And so I want to start, though, by thanking Chairperson Shelly Buhler. Thank you for your introduction and for your kind words today. I am grateful to you and to the entire Board of Regents for the care that you take in these important hiring processes, and for your leadership in our community, and for our Board of Regents. It is exciting to be here today at Washburn University being introduced as its new president. I am truly grateful to you and the Regents for making my selection possible. Thank you also to all the members of the Board of Regents for making today possible. Your careful, thoughtful approach to this selection process reflects the deep commitment you have to ensuring the very best future possible for Washburn University, our students, our faculty and staff, and the many stakeholders that we serve. Thank you also to so many of you on the faculty and staff and alumni who served on the search committee, who dedicated your time and effort to making this possible. Today is a remarkable, memorable, and life-changing day for me, one I had only dreamed about through the years. I am deeply honored and deeply thrilled to return home to the great state of Kansas and to serve this outstanding institution at such an important time in its history and at an important time in higher education. I am excited about the possibilities we together will explore in the future for Washburn University, and I am excited to work with all of you to envision a bright and bold future. I want to take a few minutes to talk about my family a little bit, and many of you who know me know that that's at the heart of who I am and what I'm about, but I am so fortunate to have a wonderful family with me in Topeka and virtually today. And thank you, Sarah and Lori, for making that possible on this important day. I would like to take a moment to introduce you again to someone you already know, my dear husband who is with me, Dr. Mazachek. Keith, will you stand up for a minute? He is often, thank you. He is often referred to as the other Dr. Mazachek, or when they're talking to him, I'm the other Dr. Mazachek. But sometimes it applies to me too. So Keith is an amazing professor at Washburn for nearly 23 years. He's a great dad, grandpa, hubby for 37 years, and my best friend and supporter. So thank you for being here, honey. My children could not be here today, but I wanted to talk about them. They are joining virtually, and I want to do a shout out to them. All of them took classes on campus during high school. Thank you, math faculty, for that. And their other favorite class was History of Rock and Roll. If I have someone out there, all of my kids took that. And then 2 of my children continued their studies and graduated as members of the Ichabod family. But it was through each of them and through their experiences at Washburn that I grew to love and respect the university even more deeply. I was able to witness firsthand the difference Washburn faculty make for their students and the impact our faculty and staff have on their lives. My son Garrett graduated with a math degree in 2014. He and his dear wife Juliana and our 3 little granddaughters Addie, Aaliyah, and Zoe, whom we share with Dean David Sollers and Tricia, are stationed in Yokota, Japan as part of the Air Force where he flies C-130s. My daughter, Kara, graduated with both a mass media and an economics degree in 2016, and she and her husband, Rowan, live in Washington, D.C., where she is an economist and is a research policy manager, and I attribute that to Dr. Ball because she got a passion for economics with her class with Dr. Ball. And then finally, my youngest daughter, Stephanie, graduated from the University of Kansas, which is Keith and my alma mater in Kansas, with her bachelor and master's degrees in accounting. And she told us that there were just way too many Mazacheks at Washburn. And so she is a public accountant, and she lives in Kansas City. So in addition, I have a great immediate family, but I have an extended family through 30 years here. And I am very honored to have nieces who came all the way from Florida to graduate from Washburn University, dear friends, children of very dear friends, and others who are graduates of Washburn and a part of this incredible legacy of Ichabods. As you can see, our roots run deep at Washburn in Kansas. I am filled today, as I said already, with the feeling of joy and also the tremendous responsibility to lead our work together to forge Washburn's bold vision for the future. Washburn is at such an exciting point in its history, and it's filled with great opportunity and challenge. It is a time when the environment and our work together can create many new opportunities. Washburn has been making a difference in the lives of students for nearly 158 years. And by golly, we are going to do the best we can to set this firm foundation so that we can build the next 158 years of Washburn University. What? Yes. Woo! I like that. Washburn has a dedicated team of leaders. We have outstanding regents, faculty, staff, alumni, and community partners, many of whom I know and have worked with firsthand through the years. We cannot possibly yet know what all the possibilities are for Washburn University and its future, but I know that when we work together, we will discover, we will plan, establish, and realize amazing dreams and goals for the future of Washburn. This is a wonderful place dedicated to its students and their success, to providing an education for all, with so many possible educational and career pathways, to teaching excellence, to high-quality academic and technical programs, and to creating truly exceptional learning experiences for our students. This is a place integral to the success of its community and our state, and this is a place poised to take the next step and rise even further. There is so much positive momentum and so many yet to be realized opportunities. I am just so energized and enthusiastic to get started and begin our work together. If you can't tell that, I'll just tell you again. We will build and achieve an outstanding vision and future. So in closing, I want you all to know just how honored I am to have been selected as the next president of Washburn University. I look forward to working with all of you and am truly excited about our future together. I thank you for being here today and for welcoming Keith and me back home to the Ichabod family, and I wish you the very best, and I will see you in just a couple of weeks, and go Bods!
Welcome.
I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. All in favor? All right. Please join us for a reception in the back of the room, and thank you for being here today.
Hey, how are you? No, you're fine. Got more now.
Congratulations.
Get her off the stage, yeah.
Great job. Great job through this whole process.
It's so good to see you. Congratulations. I know it's a season of celebrating with your family, so it's always a big time. So well deserved. Lots of blessings. Well, enjoy the afternoon. It's going to be exciting.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there.